the umpire. Heads is the call, and heads it is. These are the playing 11 for the spinner comes into the attack. Interesting field change. That's a very unorthodox kind of field he set. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Wicket on the first ball. That's a perfect example of line and length. He's taking the long walk towards the pavilion. The ball wasn't quite there for that shot, but I've got to say that was a loose shot. Batsman rolling up both sleeves to face his first ball. Very well timed and well-deserved boundary. Marvellous performance. He's an improved player now. You make a mistake, you pay the price. Bowler's looking a bit tense. I wonder where the next one's going to fly. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field. Oh, what a smooth shot. He picks the bones out of that and just crashed it down the ground for 4. Well connected. Excellent placement and timing. The man in form has to go. Good length ball is the key. Unbelievable shot. That ball's been hit and it's flown into the crowd. He's absolutely smashed that. The ball is high up in the air and it flies right outside the ground. Oh, he's got a variety of shot. What's he going to do next? Decided for the pace bowler to come into the attack. Batsman rolling up both sleeves to face his first ball. In the gap, and that's the boundary. That's straight out of the middle of the bat towards the boundary. Field restrictions now lifted, and the fielding team can now have more than 2 fielders outside the inner circle. He seems to be in really good rhythm, and this one goes for 4. What good batting that is. That's a proper cricket shot. Well, he's got a visa to go there. The crowd is going crazy. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. That's a huge hit. This one nearly into our commentary box. Magnificent batting. Ball is fired towards the boundary. He's hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat. It's time to shine now. Crowd is going crazy here. Just a tap and added a single to the score. Bad judgment by the batsman. That's poor running between the wickets. The fielder's placed at deep point. Beautifully connected between bat and ball. Nicely picked up and all the way towards the boundary. Right out of the middle of the bat. He's made that look very easy. In the gap, and that's a boundary. Face the first ball of the innings. What a monster! My God, what a monster! He's hit that straight into the crowd. He's hit that a long, long way. Gee, I think it's a great sight for the neutral. Not so good for the bowler. Can he do it again? Incredible shot into the gap, and that's 4. Marvellous performance. He's an improved player now. You make a mistake, you pay the price. The man in form has to go. Good length ball is the key. Nicely played into the crowd for 6. In the air, towards the crowd. Absolute beauty. There's no better sight than watching him bat at his best. The batsman needs to focus. That's a very loose shot at this stage of the game. Straight into the gap for a boundary. Well connected. Excellent placement and timing. Bowler's looking a bit tense. I wonder where the next one's going to fly. Batsman rolling up both sleeves to face his first ball. Field restrictions now lifted, and the fielding team can now have more than 2 fielders outside the inner circle. Never mind the fielder. The ball sails into the crowd. What a shot! Oh, that's a monster. In the air and 6. Call for another field change. The man in form has to go. Good length ball is the key. That's huge. That's a biggie. It's out of here. He's absolutely smashed that. The ball is high up in the air and it flies right outside the ground. Oh, he's got a variety of shot. What's he going to do next? Huge appeal. That's going to be a close one. Very loose shot. Batsman needs more power in order to compete in the match. Ball and miss. The batsman didn't have a clue about that one. Excellent shot. Read the length of the ball and hit it for 6. That's a huge hit. This one nearly into our commentary box. Call for another field change. Very well timed and well-deserved boundary.